back. Bottle jobs. Absolute bottle jobs. Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and Manchester United have drawn 3-0 at Everton at Old Trafford. In the first half, Manchester United started the game very brightly. You know, Marcus Rashford setting up Edison Cavani, and Edison Cavani a beautiful header into the net, 1-0. And then in the second, just before half time, Bruno Fernandes with an absolute thunder cunt of a shot. Absolutely wonderful goal by Bruno Fernandes. That is possibly a contender for goal of the season. That was an unbelievable finish. Calvert-Lewin almost equalised. Well, almost pulled it back to 2-1 just before half time. But thankfully it went wide. I think De Gea had it covered. And then second half, Everton scored a goal. David De Gea, what the fuck were you doing? Get rid of that ball. Instead of punching it, fucking catch the ball. Dear me. David De Gea, that is a dreadful mistake. But anyway, you know, so Everton scored. Excuse me. Yep, Everton scored 2-1, so absolute joke by David De Gea. I'm sorry, he has got to do better than that. Dean Henderson, that was him in goal. He probably would have said that. Shocking by David De Gea. I'm sorry, that is poor goalkeeping. And then 2-2. Defence all at sea again. And Everton, Rodriguez scores an equaliser. And then Scott McTominay with a beautiful header on the corner makes the score 3-2. And then in the 94th minute, what did we have to do? We fucking had to bottle it, didn't we? Absolute fucking joke. You know, and Axel Tunshabi has suffered racist abuse again. Disgusting. Yes, you can be angry and frustrated, but racism has no place in football. Honestly, man, I am sick and tired of the abuse players are getting off Twitter and that. It's a fucking joke and a disgrace. And these fans are an absolute shambles to the name Manchester United Football Club. Because, well, I'm recording this today on the 7th, but yesterday it was the anniversary, 63rd anniversary, I think, of the Munich air disaster. And you got fans on Twitter being racist. Absolute fucking joke. Yes, I know Alex Alton should be getting away that free kick to Everton in the last minute, but John Moss, fucking John Moss, should have blown the whistle. The 4 added minutes were up. It went into about 4 minutes and 12 seconds of added on time when Everton had that free kick. And what the fuck were Manchester United doing? No one was marking fucking Calvert-Lewin. De Gea didn't come forward for it. And what did Calvert-Lewin do? Fucking put it in the net. And probably ended any glimmer hope we had of winning the Premier League this season. All we had to do was see out that game. But nope, we had to fucking concede, didn't we? Unfucking believable. Now, I was absolutely fuming when we let in that late goal last night. This is why I didn't do my match reaction last night. Because I was just so furious and hurt. Well, I kind of still am furious because the tone of the voice I'm speaking. But I'm just absolutely distraught. Because that has ended any small chance we had of winning the title. But if you think we're going to win the league with that defence, you are so deluded. We needed another centre-back, and it just shows again that the Glazers and Woodwards are not backed a manager in the transfer window. We needed another centre-back, because Eric Bailey and Maguire, when they partner together, they are brilliant. But when Maguire and Lindelof partner together, it's a recipe for disaster. It really is. Yeah, I'm wearing my Manchester United pyjamas. Look, for the game, I even stayed in them all day. Didn't even bother getting dressed. I wanted to stay in my Manchester United pyjamas. Dear me. Oh, yeah, but I'm doing this in my nice double bed. So, look, you see me recording this room before, but usually I'm sat on the edge of the bed recording while I'm charging my phone. But, I'm just so annoyed and frustrated, man. I mean, I feel sorry for Bruno Fernandes and Scott McTominay and Fred in that, because they were doing a decent job, but our defence cannot see a game out. Fucking joke. Paul Pogba went off injured, so that is a massive blow, because Paul Pogba has been on absolute fire. Fair play to Fred, though. He did a decent job while coming on. A shot he took from just outside the box, and that was Pogba who took it. That would have went in the net. It's just Fred doesn't quite have the same shooting ability as what Pogba does. So he did a really good job when Pogba went off injured. Possible groin injury, I think. He definitely pulled something, Pogba, because he straight away he signalled to the bench that he was unable to continue. So, right, let's get on to the player ratings, shall we? David De Gea. I mean, I gave him a 1 before, after we got knocked out to Chelsea. But I think, as he was at court for 2 goals, I'm going to go as far as 0. Shocking. Absolutely shocking by David De Gea. Just awful goalkeeping. I mean, yes, he's been a bit better this season, but still making too many mistakes. We need Dean Henderson in goal or something, Just awful goalkeeping. Should have saved at least on a shot, and then before Everton scored that equaliser, come out, put your body on the line or something. Joke, absolute joke. And Wan-Bissaka, 5. I thought he could have done much better than that free kick either. Shocking marking by the defence. Harry Maguire, 6. Did a decent job at defending, but poor marking sometimes. Victor Lindelof, 4. Way too slow. Just trying to clear the ball and that. And Calvin Lewin just completely had a field day against Lindelof once, because Lindelof wasn't fucking marking him. Terrible. Luke Shaw, 7. I thought he defended absolutely brilliantly, Luke Shaw. Central defence, Scott McTominay. I nearly said central defence guilds because I thought I'd do my preview. That's how annoyed I am. I'm getting a bit flustered. Scott McTominay, 6. Really good performance by him. Pogba, 6. Can only really give him a 6 because unfortunately he went off injured. But a decent performance nevertheless by Paul Pogba, and he's now going to be a massive miss. Mason Greenwood, 7. I thought he was having a really good game, trying to make things happen down the wing. Bruno Fernandes, 9, for that absolute unbelievable goal. And yep, you guessed it, my man of the match. It was just such a beautiful goal. And I'm sorry, the defence. let you down, Bruno. I really am. Marcus Rashford, 6. Actually, I'm going to give him a 7 because that assist he did to Edson Cavani was absolutely fantastic. So Marcus Rashford gets a 7 and Edison Cavani 8. Always trying to make things happen, getting into dangerous areas. So great performance by Edson Cavani, but Bruno Fernandes is my man of the match. Just for scoring that absolute thunder cunt of a goal. But, I really am just pissed off that all we had to do was hang on for a few more seconds and then we would have got 3 points, joined up with Manchester City, and Liverpool could have been doing us a huge favour today, our arch rivals. But nope, we fucking bottled it. Absolute fucking joke. How we cannot see games out. Yes, I know we score late goals sometimes, but just like against Southampton last season, conceded a late equaliser. Absolute ridiculous. So let's get on to manager ratings, shall we? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's team selection. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because I was really happy in the starting lineup. And Carlo Ancelotti for his team selection, an 8 out of 10, because I thought Everton also set up well. Referee John Moss, for some of the decisions he made, 2 out of 10. Shocking refereeing. And to me, he just looks unfit, Instead of running, he just jogs in it. Oh, dear me. And to not blow the whistle when it's 4 added minutes. Fucking bell end, John Moss. I'm sorry for all the swearing, but 12 hours later, I'm still just absolutely hurt and frustrated. This is definitely, I think, the angriest match reaction I've done since we got battered by Tottenham Hotspur. Because recently, my match review videos have been quite calm. And yes, I will be putting Rant in the title. Recently, I haven't even when United lost because I haven't really felt angry. But because I am angry, I am going to put Rant in the title. I'm not doing it for views because I generally am angry, pissed off, hurt that any glimmer hope we had of winning the Premier League is now over because we can't fucking defend for Toffee. Absolute disgrace and a joke. And John Moss should never referee a match again. Just as I said, looks unfit. In the comments, let me know down below what you thought in the game. Bottle jobs, Manchester United. You had one job to do. See out that game. Fuck me. Now, Manchester City, they haven't even got forwards this season. And they've still been winning matches. Because they show passion and joy. They show passion and determination to see out games. They got the best defensive records this season. Bye-bye. Fuck's sake!